Finally, we finally understand what this opening scene of the trailer for Fallout 76 is. Those nukes are being shot at VATSs, or the fissures that allow the creatures to come through and invade the land. Those are a thing that are being added into Fallout 76, which was not in Fallout 4. They're fissures, which basically is a portal to let demons out to crawl around the world, and you obviously can see there are hundreds of mutants just walking around the entire wasteland, and it's just completely obliterated. That's just how Fallout's always been, and that's how it's always going to be, which is awesome. It's one of the reasons why I like this franchise. Something that's crazy what they're doing is I think they're trying to prolong the game a lot longer than what Fallout 4 did. Fallout 4 lasted about a year, a couple years, maybe 2 years after playtime. About 2017 is when people started to stop playing it because Fortnite arose. Well, but that is what Bethesda wants. They want people to play longer, so what they're going to be doing is they're going to be doing a survival. Well, they don't want to call it survival. They're trying to avoid the whole title of survival because they don't want you to compare it to DayZ or Rust. So what they're going to be doing is basically making a survival game mode where you build structures and defend against other players that have nukes. That is something that will be insane in the multiplayer. That's something that E3 showed, and I don't think any other game has tried to throw a nuke at another player in a video game except Fallout, which is just perfect for it. But they do not want to go away from the single player RPG aspect, so they're keeping that as well, so that they have the multiplayer pretty much for when you get done with the game, so you don't quit right away like you did when you played Fallout 4. Because a lot of people didn't realize they added mods in for console, and that was something that, I mean, people did realize, but not very many people realized there was mods in for console, and that's kind of when the game went down because people started playing other games. You had at the time Modern Warfare Remastered, you had like big Call of Duties and stuff, like basically all the game changes. You had Battlefield 1 come out after that and all that. So all these games basically overturned on top of Fallout 4. That's what Bethesda does not want Fallout 76 to turn into. They're also not releasing it on Steam because they probably want to see a better sale overall because they know there are 4 big game titles fighting for the same thing. And that thing is best selling of the year. That is what all game titles want this year. Obviously, from various players and stuff, there will be the players that are going to support Call of Duty all the way, but I have heard for the most part this is not the best game at the state it's in right now, and I know that Black Ops 3 was amazing when they brought that out as a beta, so I feel like Call of Duty is basically going to be knocked out of the race. Rockstar Games will probably be the one that's on top, and Fallout 76 might be number 2 best selling of the year. But that will be short-lived because if Fortnite does anything crazy, people are going to be jumping in on that, especially if Fortnite plans their season literally for the same week that all these games come out, because people will retain to play that rather than new games, but except the new games might overturn Epic Games and their season might not get as much playtime as all the new games will be getting, because we have Fallout 76, Black Ops 4, and obviously Red Dead Redemption 2, which will probably be the best seller of the year. So we have all these things going to attribute with Fallout on top of this hype for a mod, Fallout Miami, that is, I'm pretty sure, for Fallout 4 on all consoles. I'm not 100% sure on that. I only heard very vague about that, but I haven't seen anything in about a week. All I've seen recently was it's not being released to Steam on day 1, which could cut into their sales, but again, they probably want to make money later on because they know people are going to mod the hell out of this game. And that is what they really want to do, is basically prolong the whole aspect of Fallout 76. So they also added multiplayer in for consoles so that they can play this basically like Rust on console. That is what they want, except it's going to be a whole new style of game, and that's what I can't wait for. So guys, if you guys enjoyed today's video, I'll be making more Fallout 76 videos as more news comes out. So stay tuned for video game updates every day. I try to do main games that are coming out and updates to games that are already out. Only ones I haven't done yet are Fortnite, but I don't know if I'll do that. With all that being said, guys, thank you for watching. This has been Shoddy with daily video game updates. I'll be doing more of these, especially on Fallout 76, Red Dead Redemption 2, GTA. We'll probably be doing a Call of Duty video tomorrow on Black Ops 4 and my thoughts. Yeah, so we'll be doing some more Black Ops soon. I'll catch you guys again soon. Has been Shoddy with daily video game news. Peace.